Yo, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to another episode. And today I do want to get a little work done on our island behind me. Really need to open up this lake and see what we're dealing with. I want to keep these trees, but you see how they change leaf color? I don't want this green leaf at all. I would like to keep it as pink as we possibly can. I need to figure that out some kind of way. I'm not sure what we can do about that because I think it's biome specific. But we want to build out the center lake, and we don't have much room, so that's one of the issues here. I like having some of this stone up front, so what I might do is build this up a little bit and extend the lake this way, you know, up until about right here, and cut it back some in the back. I like the color of the water as well; it's very nice. The color of the water does change depending on biome, so really want to keep it to this color. And then from here, it's hard to figure out what we're gonna do. I want to incorporate nature in some kind of way, especially with these pink leaves, if we can make that happen. So we got to figure that out. You can see water flowing from the bottom of the ice island as well. A lot of stuff happened with that. I'll get into that in a second. But if we can get this lake to kind of loop around right here in this area, if you can see my crosshairs. And then I'm thinking about building up a very old, very big tree stump in this area, like around in front of the lake, to where if you walked out of the hut of the tree stump, you'd be like straight into the lake, basically. And then from there, it'd be like I made the big tree root, or what's left of the stump, a big hut inside, and kind of go from there and have some of these pink leaves touching it around, and kind of like it's still semi-alive, or maybe there's some small trees popping up around it, giving it a little color. So that's what's in my head for now for this island, for our ice island. Oh, look, you can see through the ice that we have lit it up, and it was quite the ordeal. I think I died around 20 times in there. Lots of explosions. There were so many creepers in here. It was the most I've ever seen playing this game, ever. In fact, oh look, there's some enemies up atop. I think there's one of my bodies still over here. Maybe not. Oh, there's a creeper though. So it's just been ridiculous how much has been going on in here. So many explosions. It really, I don't want to say ruined. Oh, there it is. Where did it come from? Oh, I see the little spawning spot. Right up there. I have to be careful where I place these torches. It does melt the ice. So I need packed ice in here. Got it. And then, yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do with this. We're definitely going to incorporate this and this. I'm thinking about building a snow-themed ice castle and have this be the dungeon where we have like a lot of our mechanical stuff. So smelters, things like that. Maybe farms, mob farm definitely would succeed down here. And I think that would do really well down here. But to make all of that possible, we need to get some work done. I did get some. Well, let me hop back to the other base and I'll show you. All right, so as you can see here, we have some drawers made up, only 12, and they're in the theme I want. I'm not going to show you too much of that just yet, but I really want the controller drawer before we start building anything, and I need some more resources just to get all of the drawers that we would need to store everything, because we're outgrowing this very quickly. So I want to do that. Also off camera, I went get our gilded blackstone. So let's go ahead and get our repair. Awesome. So this repair core is definitely going to come in handy. Because our sword is doing okay, but our pickaxe is not. It is at the end of it. I would like to keep this pickaxe a little bit longer. So we may just use it now, honestly. Boop, boop, and bam, fully repaired. And it only gets one repair, so I'm gonna do that now. Put this back. Ooh, we got coins. We needed that because breaking down the jewels takes so much resources. It's a lot. So we still need to get a pog. Need to work on that. Nothing in this has come up for us. Was this an unidentified magnet? So we'll probably activate this. And I think we're just going to do a ton of vault runs today. Be ready just for a ton of spamming of vaults. I'm going to try to edit the best I can, but it's really tough to edit those things. Yeah, so a ton of vaults. Want to get a pog, and I will work on the lake. I definitely want to work on the lake. Get that kind of going so I can just bring shape to what... Maybe even outline the stump just to bring to life what I'm trying to convey to y'all, and y'all can have a see of what's to come in future episodes. But now, time to get to the vaults. Bunch of vaults until we have enough resources. Another thing I want to get a lot of is carbon. We need more carbon. We need lots of it. We're down to 4. We do have some refined stuff. I'm also gonna finish up our second pouch right here and get that fully upgraded for all of our gems. I'm gonna do that off camera and just show you before I hop in the vault, but gonna get a bunch of vault stones and just run them. All right, and we are back from all of those vaults, and look how many we completed. So I only ran 4 vaults. I forgot to get one of them recorded. Just hit pause, went do something else, came back, forgot to hit unpause. But we knocked out 2 elixirs, as you can see, and 1 monolith. We failed to complete one, but we got all the stuff out of it, and we've gained a lot of resources. Before we open these, we also gained... oh, wrong box. We gained some gear, some mystery boxes, as well as some relic booster packs. We got a bunch of chest scrolls too. This chest is a little bigger than the rest, which is awesome. We also have a whole stack of refined carbon, which is massive. We got some chromatic steel. We did complete some bounties as well, which are in these, which will give us a bunch of chromatic steel. So let's do the bounty ones, because actually let's not. Let's do these first. We're gonna hold off on all of that, but let's knock out these mystery boxes. That felt like a slot machine, all that stuff. Almost a stack of diamonds. That's huge. That's really good. Alright, let's see if we get any relics. Oh, come on. 2 more, 2 more. Let's go. A ton of relics, okay. Let's see. Ooh, I think these 2 are together. What are these? Craft a relic pedestal to assemble this relic fragment. Interesting. Oh, the relics can go anyway. Warrior, miner, nice. Oh, we actually are pretty close to a miner's relic, aren't we? One miner, miner. That's 3, so we're missing 2 for the miner. We're getting close, getting close. Ton of stuff. Oh, we had a diamond vault. There's just a ton of diamonds in there. It was crazy. Now, let's open some of these bounties. Alright, looks like some good stuff. I'm curious what this jewel is going to be. So, Gilded Affinity and Soulbound for 44. That's actually a pretty decent jewel. 12 chromatic. That's awesome. We're going to put some of this in here. A lot of gear upgrades right there. Some silver. After level 20, silver and gold is going to be a little bit more important because we will need it to get our stuff back if we die. So... Oh, we got 11 gold too. Oh, that's huge. 15 chromatic still. We got a lot of stuff to make with that. Alright, I don't know what's going to be in these, so I'm excited to open them. Oh, that looks good. An egg. A couple of jewels. Some coins. Okay. More jewels. A blank seal. A couple of blank seals. Ooh, a sword. Nice. Shoes. Oh, I just picked up some vault silver. Alright, this stuff looks a little better. We got a few rare plus items in here. Let's just pick it up. Alright. Ooh, a rune. Sandy Cove. Okay, that's a good one. Honey Cave. Alright. Not the greatest. That's okay. Picking. That's actually pretty good. I like durability. Mining speed. Good. Coin affinity for super low. Nice. Some more durability. Copious for a size 11. That's an awesome. And ornate. These are some really good jewels. We did clean out our jewel chest, so I can probably just put them in here. Go through that again. I'm not sure where I'm going to put the runes at. Maybe in here for now. Mystery egg. So much gear. Alright, let's leave all the rare stuff for last. See what we get, see what we get. Oh, I hope I get a cool shield. I'll take that. A life raft, life buoy. Alright. And we got this darkness shield as always. Okay, let's go through them. Well, yeah, let's compare them. A better item quantity. Nothing crazy though for 5 armor. I guess that's the same armor I have now. I don't know. Ooh. Mana regen, that's pretty good. I like mana regen. I like that. It's a good backup. The mana though I have on my other one, and it has an empty suffix, so good backup gear. Attack 10. What we got here? So attack 8. An empty prefix. Could be a good sword. Item rarity. It's okay. Increased damage for durability. Oh, these actually might be pretty good. 17 mana, 7 armor. These are really good. These are really good. Block chance, thorns damage, soul chance. It has that empty, so it might be pretty good. Good block chance, good crit resistance. Good block chance, good crit resistance. Soulbound. It's okay. It's alright. Some pretty decent gear here. Alright, is that everything? I think so. Oh, come on. Come on. Something cool. Something cool. Alright. Oh, samurai boots. Warrior helmet. Gladiators. 7 increased damage. Knockback. That's alright. That's pretty average. It's a lot of velocity and decent range. That's not bad. Oh, this helmet is just so good. 10 mana, 6 armor. Yeah, I think the one I have is still better. Does it look cool? It looks alright. This actually might be a really good... What does it look like? Super bulky. Alright, it's actually pretty good though. What about this one? Another super bulky. The extra armor is nice, but it's just not quite there. Ooh, these boots might be though. 4 armor, better crit resistance, more health. I got the item rarity. This is pretty close. I think I still stick with the boots that I have. A lot of gear, a lot of gear. Need to start scrapping some of this gear. I was hoping to get some gems out of that because we still have not gotten our pog yet. We're missing one more gemstone. And it's frustrating. One more. So, not quite there yet to make our what we need. Not quite what we need for our pog. So we can't make our controller drawer just yet. But I'll still keep working on where we're going to put the base and everything like that. And I'm going to just cut to that right now. Alright, before we go look at the new base setup, I think we need to take care of these unspent skill points. And we have been working towards conduit for a while, or conduct. I'm thinking about pairing it with the stun chance right here to get this just rolling and you're getting a bunch of novas going off. We'll see how that works. I need to figure out how the stun thing gets procced and what makes it conduct. I think your weapon needs it. So if we can get a weapon that has it, we can start proccing a bunch of novas. But the distance on nova is just so small right now. So we may specialize. Damage over time is not the greatest. Frost may be interesting. But then that would be, we'd need this one, because I don't know if this lets you proc a regular, like only a regular nova or not. I think it's just a regular nova. What would make sense to me. And then frost nova, you need frost nova. So, but actually I'm not sure if this needs it or not. We'll see. Maybe I'll test that out in like a creative or something and figure that out. This could be useful with the frostbite, but I think I just want to go damage heavy. So we're gonna do conduct, learn that. I almost went with haste, because haste would be really good in breaking up wooden chests, but I really want to get smite. I think this is going to be good. We already have a ton of mana. I don't know if we're going to go to Thunderstorm just because of how small the radius is. The damage interval is so short, so we probably will. Because this is 13-second damage damage interval. This one's not, and it's 9 per second. That's pretty heavy, though. Versus 0.4, we just get 18 per bolt. We'll start out here. We may switch to Thunderstorm, though. 30-second cooldown, that's a much shorter cooldown than 120. Let's learn it. And what's the next level? So you go to 8. Everything else, cost goes up, interval goes down, damage goes up as well. The next level here. Ooh, radius is up, okay. Damage is up, interval stays the same. Tough choice, tough choice. Just 6 blocks is not crazy far versus 8 blocks. That's pretty big. But I don't like how long the interval is. So I think we're gonna just test it out with this. 10 per second, that gives us like 16 seconds, and you get 2 strikes per second. That's pretty good at 250 damage. That's massive. We're gonna select it, so we're locked into that. Hoping that time. Let's sleep. Actually, let's not sleep. Let's go to our new base, because it looks great at night. If you saw the thumbnail, you should know it's coming. Let me get out of here before any of these mobs just destroy me. And this is the new base. So we transformed the island. This random post actually has a purpose. It's not rendering in now. There it is. And this should be fully mob-proofed. So we hung lights inside the tree. We have these running lights that we did. We built this little tree stump. I want to finish adding some more roots to it. Getting that kind of going off all around it. I wanted to find a way to hide these copper lamps, but I wanted to light up this water as well. I really like it. I think it looks really good. I'm pretty proud. This is probably my best base I've ever built in any Minecraft, like at all. So really happy with it. Still need to do work on the interior. Haven't done anything, just have this huge fire right now. I might actually make this where we go down into the mine, because I think this is a solid rock floating island. And I want to dig it out and maybe either make some farms underneath or something like that, figure out what we're doing down there. We also just take all the resources out. But yeah, this is our base for now. It took a lot of work to make this happen. It took a lot. This was a lot of time put into it, so I hope you enjoy it. I mean, I think it's awesome. It's one of my favorites. We have these little fairy lights. We also got the flower lights. Had to go on a massive journey for that. Way out here to get to that. So yeah, worked really hard and did a lot of work to get to this. Happy with it though, very happy with it. Next, I want to start bringing in the storage and everything. But before that, we definitely need to get a Pog so we can make our controller for our storage system. That's just, it's been a grind. But we need a knowledge star because the next thing up on our thing is using a knowledge star. We get a mod box, which would be huge. And then get to level 20. So, next episode, first thing we're doing, knowledge star, mod box. Maybe we'll get something awesome out of it. And then, yeah, we're going to keep going, grinding away for the Pog and getting to level 20 next episode. So, yeah, until then, I'm just going to, well, next episode, we're just going to run a ton of vaults, just like we did this time. Hopefully you like that kind of video. If not, just let me know. But we're going to run a ton of vaults, get some knowledge, get some power going. That's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, have a good one.